Live again. Oh. Hey, we're good. I'm like rubbing my nose.
Yay!
Good job, Lisa. All right.
Hey, friends. Last time that didn't work, so I didn't think I was actually going to be live there for a moment.
I feel like this happened every time.
And I was.
But we are going to be having some purple patriotic pops today.
Yeah, I guess we don't need ice, right? This is our
Oh,
ice.
oh yeah, that's our ice. Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't think of that. It's weird.
Okay, so
Weird, but I didn't think of
they're really not supposed to be purple patriotic pops. This is kind of just another fail. I was thinking before.
That's such a harsh word. That's such a harsh way to say it.
A fail?
Because
She has such a hard time failing. I'm kind of like, whatever, we failed.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
But
Rude.
we'll post a link in the comments of what these should have looked like. But lately it seems like our last two 4th of July things were fails, and so they both turned out purple.
Well, the last one we didn't have.
This should have been red, white, and blue.
The last one we were winging it though, and we didn't have instructions.
Right. And that was my bad. This one's Law's bad because, well, it's kind of both of ours. I'm not gonna let you take all that blame.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we didn't read the instructions, and honestly, I was kind of at fault too because it just said frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries, and lemonade, and I'm like, all right, so I guess it must go.
And it looked like it was like
Blueberries.
a picture describes 1,000 words to me because I was like,
I got this.
look at the
I
picture.
got this.
Duh.
Yeah. Didn't happen. So for future reference, I still have like ice cream.
Oh,
in
because
it.
I spilled a lot of. That's lemonade. You can eat that.
Oh, sure. Here you go. Here, have a little bite. There you go.
It's
Is
lemonade.
it really lemonade? Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I was spilling lemonade everywhere. Hi, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Yeah, this was supposed to be a blended layer of blueberries, then freeze it, put frozen lemonade, then freeze it, and then put pureed raspberries. So this was like pureed, so it would have been like blue, or you could do it either way. Red, white, blue, blue, white, red, when you put it, whatever, however you want to do it. But another fail. We're going to start posting our recipe fails so you can learn from our
But
mistakes.
this one is. Oh, this one's kind of close.
Is
No,
it?
no.
Is it though? Is it though, Lauren? If somebody showed that to you, would you see red, white, and blue?
No.
Not at all. Not at all. I would see.
I'm like, this is the best one, guys. All right. So, but
It did come out pretty perfect though.
either way, these are.
I love how it just pops out like that. You give it a little squeeze.
These are great whether it's your 4th of July or not. So if you follow my
They're so
method.
nostalgic.
Oh yeah, we're using our nostalgic things. That's gonna just sit there like that. So
I think we're supposed to just pour the wine first, Lauren. Let's pour our brew.
so we're having this with sparkling brew. So the way this recipe
Pam's here.
works-
That's why we're laughing off in the corner, just so everybody knows.
That's why there's a third
We
cup.
have a special guest here.
Here's
Pam.
a third cup for a
We're
drop
not
dead
just.
Fred.
I know. We're just-
Drop. Hey Fred, do you want some? It's our Drop Dead Fred. For those of y'all who don't know the reference, you should totally watch Drop Dead Fred.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
In a perfect world, the way this would have gone is that maybe we'll pour over it. Let's hold on a minute before we say a perfect world. Maybe we'll dip this in and that'll turn
Blue.
Maybe it'll turn blue. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see, guys. Let's see what's happening. Nothing. Nothing's really happening.
But the thing about this is that it's not a fail because this is a great thing
Okay.
to do for the warm weather. It was hot as shit today. Was anybody else like severely sweating their butt off
So,
today?
hold on.
Look at all that censorship
But-
right there.
I know. You're so lame.
Okay, I'm here. Which
All right, so
Which
this
top do you
is what I'm
want?
going to say. You really should, when you do make them, you're going to puree it and put the blueberry first, then let some lemonade go, and then puree the raspberry and freeze the raspberry on top, because then it's going to turn your brute into a nice little red, and then you're going to have the white, and then you're going to have the blueberry on top. If you did do blueberry, if you do the raspberry first and then the blueberry last, the blueberry would definitely just turn it purple. So if you want it to be pretty and you care about that, that's the way that I would do it. But you know what? Even for your kids, throw this in their Sprite so you can have, the pops are non-alcoholic, so this could be for like
Correct.
everybody.
Mhm.
Keep your drink cold and make it look pretty.
Yes.
And the kids can keep their Sprite cold and have a pop.
So
at
cheers.
the same time.
Cheers.
I still love the idea.
It's gonna make your sparkling brute a little bit more sweet because the brute is like off dry.
I love it.
It's good.
Yeah, it is.
Fred says it's good. So.
I'm like, oh, Fred.
Who the hell invited Fred?
Oh my God.
I just show up.
Just
Fred's always here in
hiding
my
out in the
house.
shadows, hiding out in the shadows.
Fred's my imaginary friend. But this is good.
So last week, the sale was not going on, right? Was the sale going on last week or was it?
It was not.
Yeah, because my memory is like so shot. So we have, but this isn't the hospitality.
Oh, there you go. Look at those fucking.
Oh my God, look at that. You can, wait, hold on. It's really funny.
It's fucking so dumb.
It looks like somebody like got undressed. That is actually really funny. All right, but until tonight, so if you're watching this and you want to get some wine at a huge discount, we have our hospitality, you say line, not hospitality line, our hospitality collection. Thank you. That's actually the exact word I was looking for. Our hospitality collection.
Now that I'm looking at it, it looks so funny that's just
It does, I know. It should have totally been blended. It looks kind of like an alien, but I'm gonna eat one of these blueberries. All right. It's like picking
So weird.
I don't even know what. Anyway, it's 30% off until midnight tonight, or if it's like midnight Eastern time,
11:59 Central Time.
All right. You get 30% off of our hospitality collection. If you get 4 or more bottles, you'll get even more of a discount. So 5 to 15% extra off and discounted shipping. So go online and order that now because the sale ends tonight and you want to take advantage of that.
And plus, when it's weird, the blueberries, I feel like I just need to bite them off. I had to bite them off. Those blueberries were definitely freaking weird. Man.
Fucking weird.
Those were fucking weird. I fucked this shit up.
I felt like there was like a little brain on the top.
It definitely was not. There was something like aesthetically unappealing about it. In my mouth, unappealing about it.
Puree your fruit, friends.
That's definitely gonna be the takeaway from today, guys. Puree the freaking blueberries because it is not appealing in your mouth. Visually, it's not appealing.
The other takeaway is going to be read the instructions.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah,
That too. But what I was gonna say is that there's also ending today. So June, this was a fast month, but kind of long because I feel like we've been talking about it being One Hope's 14th birthday this month. All month, but for a really long time.
Really?
I do feel that way. But anyway, whatever. So when you buy 12 or more bottles of wine, you will also unlock the purchase with purchase promo. So you're going to get 2 more bottles of wine for 14 cents.
Oh, yeah. So that'd be great. So get a 12-pack.
Yeah. If you were and if you did the hospitality, it's the hospitality, Chardonnay, Red Blend, Pinot Noir, and Cabernet Sauvignon. If you got 3 of each of those, and then those 2 bottles, it comes out to about $14 and change for the bottles.
Yeah, of amazing wine.
Mm-hmm.
Take advantage, friends.
The lemonade's good.
The lemonade, I know, when I took like an actual like taste of all of it, I was like, it's good all together. Definitely failed. But it's all right.
I never claimed to be the one that can like do crazy recipes.
I was on it. No.
This is a crazy recipe.
And not that I can do, not that I'm any better at you than that, but I would have done the same thing because I definitely was thinking that you just like pour the shit in.
You told me how to do it. When you tell me, I don't think I need to look at a recipe. Well, at least it
I was
says
like, yeah, you just need frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries. But then when you said it changed color, I was like, wait a minute.
As soon as I poured the
We skipped
lemonade
a
in,
step.
I was like, well, that's purple. Let me
Yeah.
drain out the lemonade. So I poured out the lemonade, and then I did it again, and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna suck it up and say I did it, guys.
All right, guys, tune in next year. We're gonna perfect these recipes for you.
Maybe I'll perfect Jello shots too because I didn't read the instructions on
Jello
Jello
shots were the biggest fail
I
ever.
just threw out. I had them in my fridge still from fucking Christmas Eve. I failed Jello shots
and that was the worst fail. It was such a good bottle you used.
I used a sparkling Moscato.
Oh my god, what a waste!
And I
of good
totally
bottle, right?
did not. I am impatient. Is what the problem is. I'm impatient. Oh,
That was
what's
a
my
bad
problem,
recipe.
Lisa?
That was a bad recipe.
See, that's right. Actually, fuck that. That was a bad recipe.
It was, and
It was. You're right. That was a terrible recipe. And
You know what? I stand corrected. That was a terrible fucking recipe.
it was a terrible recipe.
Yep, it was, but it really was.
I literally was like taking shots of it. And I was like, ugh. It was like little like sea. This is what we talked about this before. It was like little sea monkey beads in our fucking mouth.
Yeah.
It was literally like you're swallowing little sea monkeys.
Yeah, we're like no, hold on. I don't know if you remember this, Pam. But what was that drink? Orbs or something like that? Like it
Oh,
had like
yeah.
those like weird little
Yeah.
beads in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orbeez or something?
No. Orbeez is the toy that kids put down, but I feel like it was called like Orbits. Orbits.
I don't know, maybe. It was like in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in the
Orbs.
90s. Yeah. And yeah, you had like this drink and it had these weird floating beads in it.
Nobody wants that weird
That's what
floating
your
shit in
jello
their
shots
mouth.
taste like. Yeah.
I know. I was like, no, just freeze it. We'll try to freeze them instead. And like,
Well, it was terrible too because I was like, I feel like I need to drink it because I don't want to waste the wine. But this shit's so fucking gross.
I know.
Yeah.
And then one night I was like, I'm just gonna see if this tastes any better now. And I was
I'm
like,
gonna see if after 3 weeks it solidified.
it was 3 months. It was recently.
That's disgusting.
And then I threw them all out, and I was like, "Meh, why are these like little?"
Yeah, I feel like mom messaged me one time and she was like, "Hey, I still have these in the freezer." I'm like, "Toss them. Unless you want to do it, toss them."
What a waste of an entire bottle of wine,
Yeah, of good wine.
of the Moscato.
Yeah.
Sparkling Moscato.
If it was like some shit wine from your local liquor store,
Yeah. I literally was just like,
there's good wine there too. I'm just kidding, but yeah. Not trying to hate on other wines.
"You're an asshole."
Trying to
So,
get that blueberry out. All right. So what else were we talking about besides just that?
Anybody have any favorite '80s movies? Never mind. Whatever. We're talking about '80s movies and trying to
Hence the Drop Dead Fred. Although we should have Googled because I'm not sure if that was late 80s or early 90s.
Drop Dead Fred.
Or what about Look Who's Talking? Because that's
Wait, I know, wait,
that's
what
what
was
sparked
the
it.
line now?
The line was.
No, well, now we shouldn't have told them what it was from.
Oh no.
All the people.
Oh my god, what was the line that we usually
Hold on.
That would be Charlie Rose saying it. Wow.
It
A
was.
fucking face.
Oh,
A fucking face.
Face. Yeah.
A face. A
Okay.
selfish
A
face.
selfish face. That's what it is. A
A
selfish.
fucking face.
There we go.
A selfish face. Look who's
Lauren
talking.
is living out her dreams of being an actress right here. She always wanted to be one.
I was like, you're ruining
So-
my life, Mom and Dad.
Here you go. You just saw her
She totally would
her
have
premiere.
I totally would
Her
have
premiere
I totally would have been successful.
acting moment.
I
Yeah,
know.
that was good.
That and gymnastics.
I mean, hey, listen. I was able to catch.
Cat?
I was saying catch and get at the same time. I was able to get the movie you were talking about without Google. So you did a really good job acting.
Just saying.
She's an actress, guys.
If you don't know.
Yes.
Charles.
Acting, I don't know what he just said. I can't read that far away. Oh my god, do I need glasses at this point in my
Oh my
life?
god.
All right,
Acting
Charlie.
at its best. Thank you, Charles, if you're referencing me.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know if Charlie caught you doing that line there. So
Or if he's just saying like whatever. Anyway.
Charlie's just supporting you because he's one of your biggest fans.
Thanks, Charles. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Oh my god,
so
you're all sweetheart. Yeah. Okay.
yes, well, whatever.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna have my next glass of Brut without a pop though.
we can give this to not the kids. They'll choke on a blueberry.
Next time anybody does it, you guys follow the recipe because it
We'll
would have
post
been
the
it would've been
recipe.
good. Do you know what? You know why this would be a good recipe though? Is because when it is a hot day like today, where you know shit's getting real hot real quick.
That's why I was saying it's not really a fail.
It's not really a fail. Yes.
I'm not fail today, guys.
It's not until the lemonade melts around the frozen blueberries, and then you just have mushy blueberries.
Stop being disgusting. But that didn't happen.
Oh, it didn't?
It did happen.
All right. So, yeah. It's a really good recipe for a hot day, but we're inside in the air conditioning, and we kind of failed doing that. So my next glass
It's going to be without it.
it's just gonna be some straight fruit.
Just straight Brut.
Yeah.
The Brut is very versatile, and it's like one of our faves, so you can totally add
I
that.
love the Brut. I know Charlie, if he's still watching us, because he's sick of us every day, probably always around, but always
We're
around.
your favorite people.
Always around. Sorry, Charles, you're stuck with me for life.
Wait, I was saying,
but
Charlie
Charlie loves the Brut. Charlie loves the Brut.
I was saying to myself, Charles, that
we're calling him Charles.
I don't want Charlie Rose to get confused. Charles, if my treadmill gets delivered while I'm in Napa, what a cool gift it would be if I came home and it was set up.
Wow.
I was thinking about that today. I wonder if anyone would take the initiative.
Well, if he
Just
sets
saying.
it up, if he sets it up, I'm sure he'll take the initiative to break it in for you too while you're away.
That's fine. I'll buy you a bottle of Tito's.
All right.
or Jack.
Well, shit, Tito's and a free treadmill. We'll take it. I mean, it's not a free treadmill for us, but we're right. So
I'm like, wait, I'm keeping the treadmill in my fucking house. What are you talking about?
of course, like I have room for it in mine. We're gonna come to your house and use it whenever we want.
That is fun.
All right. We're just random talking.
All right. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody. Have a happy 4th of July. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, let's all keep our fingers crossed that the weather holds out and we can enjoy the weekend.
Yes,
Right? Everybody,
definitely.
put out all that positive juju you have for sunshine and cool weather because I'm cool with the 70s as long as the sun is shining. I'd love the sun to be shining.
Yeah, 70s would be fucking fantastic. And refill on wine. We're going to drop the fundraising links in the comments per usual. So you guys can take advantage of this awesome, awesome deal that is going on through end of day today.
Yes. Let's get those links in the comments like ASAP because usually we're like slacking on that.
We won't do it tomorrow since the sale ends today.
We'll do it now.
Cheers, friends.
Cheers.